Welcome to this video on athlete data rights in the age of AI. We will explore the critical intersection of ethical data use, governance, and an athlete's right to control their own digital footprint. Why does this matter now? Between 2026 and 2031, we are seeing a convergence of factors. From wearable devices blurring ethical lines to AI scouting platforms and the complex cross-border nature of athlete data, a governance crisis is emerging. Consider a scenario where someone requests heart rate data from 100 World Cup matches. The data exists, but should it be accessible? This highlights the tension between legitimate coaching and potential data misuse. We propose a shift from requirement to consent, placing the athlete at the center. This framework involves 5 distinct permission layers, ranging from basic identity profiles to longitudinal recovery trends, evolving through 2031. Research permission aims to generate knowledge for performance and injury prevention. The core principle here is scientific integrity and participant protection, ensuring that findings are not repurposed for commercial profiling without separate consent. Medical permission is vital for protecting athlete health. We must ensure that health data, like cardiac information, remains protected and is never used for recruitment or commercial decisions without explicit reconsent. Training permission should be purpose-built for improvement. Data usage must stay within the training environment. Any secondary use, such as for recruitment or commercial models, requires explicit knowledge and consent from the athlete. Commercial permission faces a significant governance gap. When training data is fed into AI models, it can lead to unseen decisions, such as algorithms influencing funding or contract terms, often without the athlete's knowledge. The AI representation problem is the 5th layer of data. It is not just the record, but the machine's interpretation of it. Athletes must have the right to challenge these interpretations and maintain control over their permanent AI-generated identity. The sportscaster problem occurs when private health data is broadcast without context or consent. Proper governance demands that an athlete retains the right to control their own narrative. Minors require additional protection, as they often lack the bargaining power to negotiate these complex data agreements. A protective, consent-based default, such as data deletion, is essential. Our framework outlines 7 essential rights for athletes: consent, access, correction, and audit. These are not merely institutional requirements, but permissions granted by athletes that must be auditable, enforceable, and revocable. The final rights in our list include portability, explanation, and benefit review. These rights ensure fairness by allowing athletes to export data without penalty and to understand and benefit from AI-generated profiles. The core principle is clear. Data collected to protect should not automatically become data used to exploit. We must guard against the creation of unchallengeable digital identities that decide an athlete's future. The next governance question in sport is about who governs data responsibly. The athlete must remain more than just a data profile. True governance asks what permissions the athlete will grant, keeping them at the core.